All right, so if you clicked on this video, we're doing a full overview here of so far S Heroes action figures that we have, the 12-inch one. So we just finished doing Superman. If you guys want to check out the full review, just go under our video list, type in S Hero Superman action figure review. One of our videos should populate, so you want to see full details. We're doing now what we think so far of S Hero. So let's start off with the pros. 12 inches, can't go wrong with 12 inches. 12 inches is a beautiful size. It is expensive, we know, but you get your money's worth if you want large action figures. Aesthetic wise, looks wise, this company takes, they take pride in what they're releasing here in the 12 inches. As you can see here, Superman, and then we'll get to Dr. Doom. I can tell you guys right now, check marks for pure looks wise, amazing. Now, I've noticed the difference between the Superman and the Doctor Doom one. They have dramatically increased the articulation in terms of posability, what you can do with Superman compared to the Doctor Doom. But in all due fairness, if you do have the Doctor Doom one, that one was also restricted by the armor, right? So Superman doesn't have armor. So when you start putting armor on an action figure, it doesn't matter what figure you have, unless even with Iron Man, you're gonna have some restrictions on it, right? With Iron Man, let me backtrack here. Iron Man's just built properly with the suit, right? When you start doing like a knight kind of concept armor, it does allow for restrictions. And I think S Hero learned their lesson with the Doctor Doom one, and they perfected it with this Superman. I'm telling you, this line of DC Comics, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, are must-haves. If you guys are wondering where I got this from, this is available at Tiny Toys. I think they have like maybe 2 or 3 left. They're selling pretty fast, so there's a reason for it. As you guys can see, this thing's friggin' awesome. I'm telling you, man, for me to keep going back and doing videos on it in photography, that I really, really liked it, okay? So overall, the Superman is definitely their best work so far. They nailed it. They've gotten way better of the articulation. They've gotten better with the looks. I mean, the looks actually have been good on both of them. One thing they do well, and even my wife noticed, is their stands. Like we do a lot of reviews, right? Their action figure stands are one of the best, where you can basically rotate it up and down, like left, right, so you can get your figures into a dynamic pose, and that allows for where you can see the flight, Superman in flight essentially, on the display stand, because you're able to bend it back, you can bend it forward, and it's sturdy. And they do a lot of designs on the base of it as well too, as you guys can see from the Daily Planet on there as well. So definitely amazing. If, like I said, I think Tiny Toys might have maybe 2 or 3 of them left. They're selling pretty fast. You can use our promo code Sammy and get 5% off. This Doctor Doom did sell out at Tiny Toys. I asked them, I go, do you have any more of them left? Because a few of you have asked me. They're gone. So difference between this one and Superman, they got rid of the magnetic head. This was magnetic, so you couldn't customize it. So that was the frustrating thing that I think for a lot of people, especially if you had an idea of doing Robert Downey Jr. But if you're really good, you probably could get kind of creative in doing so with the head sculpts if you carve it somehow where the peg is. But I'm not capable of doing that. But if you are able to get a Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. head sculpt on this, especially now that he's Doctor Doom, you got a home run here, right? They're coming out with the Iron Doctor Doom, so I don't know when that's coming out. I got to check out Tiny Toys, but that should be coming out very soon. I think that one's going to do very well. I think they got feedback from people regarding this Doctor Doom. I mean, listen, a lot of you use the word garbage trash. Please, it's not garbage trash, guys. I've done enough action figure reviews over the last couple of years. Is it perfect? No, but it is not garbage. I can assure you of that right now. It is a decent figure with, yes, restrictions with the armor and all that, but you can't say that this is trash, because look at it. It looks absolutely fabulous, and it does have articulation. It's not as articulated as a Superman, but again, you're comparing cloth material to someone that's wearing armor. So in all due fairness to S Hero, I think that what they're going to do moving forward is just basically make the armor a little bit more secure on the figure, where it's not removable. I think that's what they got to do. I think where they left it on so people can customize it, I think that's where they ran into trouble. Just, you know what? If people want to customize it, just make another figure available where people want to customize it. If you want a figure that's solid and sturdy, just make the armor more secure, and you're not going to run into those problems there. Again, this is a solid figure. It comes with 2 alternate head sculpts. Sold out at Titan Toys. It might be available at other places. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I love this figure. I got it in my man cave right now. If you guys want to check out the video of my new setup, it's eye poppy, it's eye catchy, it stands out, it looks good. 12 inches is a good size. You can't keep buying all 12 inches. I can't afford it all the time, but it's nice to get like a few of them in a year if you can, and mix it up because they do look pretty good. And the face sculpt on it isn't bad as well too. So there you guys go. S-Hero, I think, is definitely making some noise in the 12-inch market. As you guys can see by the base display there, like I said, their base displays are probably one of the best, I think, in the biz. And yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with both figures. Definitely the Superman is definitely thumbs up. I would pick that up immediately, guys, if you guys get the opportunity. All right, guys, thanks for watching.